Okay, let's do this shit.
Are you ready to have your face filled with new game trailers? Alright, well sit down, clench your chair, clench your butt, and don't you dare blink. And no one clenching until I say so. It's desktop bowling. You throw a ball and knock some pins, get a high score and do it all over again. And holy shit, there's even some bosses in this bowling game. Hardcore. Ready to become a man? Or at least an otaku-loving waifu man or woman? Then strap yourselves in and roll a ball along these HD babes. Feel every vibration of their anime bodies. There's even an intimacy mode. Are you ready to sprint into the fastest, frantic, and insane high-intensity experience that Hyperlight has ever offered? I totally stole that line right from their description page because it sounded so badass. Otherwise, I have no idea what this game is about. I think you have to just keep moving your sperm dude around and not impregnate anything. God, I wish I had a game that could make me forget about my summer chores like mowing lawn. Well shit, prayer answered, grass cutter, mutated lawns is a bad boy of a game about cutting lawn, but just not any lawn, mutated lawn. It's like a puzzle game. Yes, another tower defense game, but this ain't your aunt's tower defense game because it has Sega branding on it. And there's even some 2D fight segments. The hell is this game? Tower defense means 2D action platformer? I dig it. It's so hard to make games like this sound and look cool, but I'm gonna try. God damn it, I can't. It's too cute and wholesome. It's a Little Pigs board game. That's it. You know what's better than zombies? Samurai zombies. Especially when they're in a fast-paced turn-based strategy game. But the story? What's the story, you ask? I'm glad you asked, because it's all about General Akamoto wondering why he can't get respect. Just like I wonder how this show doesn't get more views. Now we're talking 2D action platformer with guns. So many guns and long badass hair and robots and trains. This game has it all. Like seriously, I need this shit in my veins right now. Whoa, a top-down sci-fi shoot 'em up? Now that's original. This one was actually played in arcades over 20 years ago, and now you can get it forever in your lap, thanks to this Switch port. Awesome. Whoa, Nelly, a friendly-looking pirate point-and-click adventure. Good little brain teaser if your mind craves some sharpening. Bear my pun a little longer, but this one's way out there. Another simple puzzle game to give you some mind exercise, because we all know you need it. Oh, Eagle Island, a game that's definitely not a Metroidvania. Don't make the same mistake I did in assuming, or you'll make an ass of you. Just you, not me. This is roguelite that's all about running, rerunning, dying, and unlocking more and more abilities to progress. You know, like a roguelite game. Is this Puzzle Week or something? It's really not fitting my hardcore theme. Sharpen your mind to the extreme, again, with Switchy Road. Yeah, let's kick those puzzles out here and bring in some Vikings in this Viking survival management game. Manage those Vikings or get bent. It's Mega Waifu, basically Mega Man with waifus. Fight the evil waifu masters, absorb their powers, and who knows, maybe you'll fight an evil doctor at the end called Dr. Waifu. Also, I got lost in my excitement. You don't actually steal the robot master's power, rather you buy your upgrades. Here we go with some heavy action war games set in a cute little world. It's a turn-based strategy war game, but who cares? Look at all the chibi robots. Big men for a big game on a big week. Shuze Ozumo, slap some belly and push your opponent out of the ring. More mind exercises with a puzzle adventure game. In this one, you're an intern and you try to not die because that wouldn't be very fun. I swear we've seen this game before, but in a 2D setting. Anyways, 3D vectors. Play like it's 1999 and blow shit up. Starting to lose my juice here, but the indie corner don't stop for no one, not even me. Next up is some kind of board puzzle simulation sort of game. The trailer does a pretty terrible job at explaining what's going on. Alright, here we go with a roguelite. Those games that you play over and over simply because you like the gameplay and for no other reason. It's got RPG elements, randomly generated cities, and immersive sims. More randomized shit. All rooms are random, but you do the same thing in all of them, which is kill, kill, kill. Yes, more adventure, more action RPG mechanics, and more treasure seeking. Is it good? Who knows? You get a 1 in 5 chances whenever you roll the dice on one of these games. It's like licking a public doorknob. Will you be fine? It's possible, but unlikely. Let's kick things up to 11 because this is Lethal League Blaze, which has skateboards, robots, and all sorts of random things that used to be cool in the 90s. It's also a fighting game, I think. Don't let humanity contain you. It's live free or not at all in Alien Escape. Yet another puzzle game that came out last week. What's with the heavy dose of mind games here? Oh shit, it's another first-person 3D platformer, the absolute worst kind of platforming game there is. But this is super friendly because instead of shooting bullets, you shoot happy little bouncy cubes. Awesome. Damn son, it's a full price game, which means you're in for a full price kick in the hype. Battle some demon looking shit and get all the ladies like this commercial shows. Because if there's one thing chicks dig, it's a gamer that slays monsters on the Nintendo Switch. It's an old school arcade style on-rails shooter. Get all the nasty baddies and get a high score. Now we're talking psychological horrors is all the rage, and Lust for Darkness is here to deliver. Oh damn, the game comes complete with erotic and occult themes. This is one of those play in your safe space, not in your co-working space kind of games. We're gonna finish strong with some adrenaline Rush Miami Drive, which takes everything cool in this world and mashes it into one game. Evade ops, race like it's the 80s, and social justice warriors aren't even a thing. Ugh, and we're done. Hope you didn't like that too much, because I am not doing that again for a long time. Anyways, you may now unclench your butt. See you next week with your weekly game dump. Until then, keep it classy.